Alright guys, we're back with Resident Evil 4 again. Now we're going to be doing Chapter 5-1. We will be beginning the island section. Let's fucking go.
Got some business to take care of. See you later.
Women.
I hate to break it out to you, but Salazar's dead.
Yes, it seems that way.
Sadler, why don't you give up and let Ashley go home?
Perhaps you are disillusioned with overconfidence, just because you killed my small-time subordinate.
Sadler, you're small time.
Oh. Writhe in my cage of torment, my friend.
Alright, so I don't know why the audio and video were out of sync with that last cutscene with Ada and Leon on the boat. It seems to be something that happens occasionally with the HD Project mod. I don't know, maybe it wasn't for you guys in the video, but for me it was not synced up properly. But anyway, that's beside the point. We're on the island now. Now you can also skip this entire area with the Ditman glitch. I think what I'm going to do actually is just make an extra video with just the Ditman glitch areas where I can show those off to you guys. Just simply because trying to do them all, you know, during my playthrough is, it's just going to be a bit difficult and too time consuming to set it up properly. So I don't really want to waste a bunch of time doing that shit. So now we are going to start picking up emeralds. They're basically the same as the velvet blue and the spinels. Now the island section is pretty damn short. Like all of it. But it's set up so that it's pretty lengthy. Each chapter is pretty lengthy. So now we are going to be facing off against soldiers that are possessed by the Los Illuminados parasite. First, I'm going to take out that spotlight so that they don't see me. If you jump over and don't take out the spotlight, they will see you. They will spot you, and then you will not be able to infiltrate this area. Now, like I said, there's not really a stealth element in this game anyway, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. But I like to try and just be as sneaky as possible. Now in the remake of RE4, they actually do add quite a bit of stealth elements to the game, and it's pretty cool. Now we're going to be introduced to a new enemy in this area as well. His name is JJ. He is basically a big brute with the soldiers here, and he has a fucking minigun, and you're gonna see him right now. This guy is very fucking dangerous. See, I tried to run the cover there, but he hit me. He does a lot of fucking damage to you. I recommend heavily using the Magnum on him or your rifle. And I'm out of ammo. Well, not really. I just need to reload. You also do not want to get too close to him or he will hit you with the minigun with a melee attack and you will take damage that way. Wait on him to get done shooting. Always go for headshots against him as well. Oh my god. Fucking thought he would be dead by now. And I wish you would get out of my fucking way too. That was risky. I should not have done that. There we go. He's fucking dead. That guy's very fucking annoying. He is very, very irritating. So basically what we have to do here is activate this laser right here. And now we have to maneuver these mirror objects until they are lined up and hit that other little window there with the laser. And now they have fucking, like, cattle prod weapons. And these guys tend to have a lot more, like, head parasite mutations than anyone else. At least in my opinion. Because look at that. We've already had to deal with, what, 4 of them? Now in the remake of RE4, the Zealots have the most mutations. At least it seems like they do to me. Fucking back off. These guys are also very fucking relentless. But they seem to have less health than the Zealot enemies do. Oh shit, that was very close. Oh fuck! So yeah, these guys are quite aggressive. So I'm going to try and just ignore them for the most part and get this shit over with. So we'll need to rotate this one, hit that mirror. Okay, it's good. Now we need to go over to that rooftop and move that mirror so that it can be reflected onto the window up there. And that will unlock the door. Fuck off, my god. Look at him. Now I'm pretty sure you're invincible while you're moving these. You can't take any damage. There we go. So the door is unlocked now, so we can chase after them and get Ashley back. Fuck off. How many more of these guys are there? I hear an archer somewhere with a fucking crossbow. There you are. Fucking asshole. And of course, fucking mutate. Who else is left? Fuck off! I heard somebody else with a cattle prod weapon. I don't know how, but he missed me. He didn't hit me with it. Take that. Good fucking god. Okay, that is all of the enemies in this area for now. So now we can move on. There'll be a quick time event right here, though. Just backflip out of the way. Alright. Green herb, rifle ammo. Now we're also going to be introduced to a new enemy in this game, in this area. And the best way that I can describe them, guys, is just pure fucking terror. Absolute survival horror fucking terror. These enemies are called regenerators. And in my opinion, they are one of the scariest creatures in the entire Resident Evil fucking franchise. These guys are creepy as fuck. They are terrifying. And whenever I first played this game, you know, as a kid, they legitimately gave me nightmares. But we will be encountering them a bit later anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, there they are. Fuck off, my god. Always fucking running right up to you. Okay. There's another emerald. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Fuck off. There we go. Critical fucking headshot. Take that. Now over here, there's a secret little area. You gotta blow up that red drum, and it will destroy those rocks out of the way. And look at that. That's a fucked up cave painting right there. And then look there, there's spikes on the ground. So apparently this island was inhabited by a native tribe or something that also was affiliated with Los Illuminados. Because you can see the insignia painted on that cave wall right there as well. And the RE4 remake actually kind of gives it a little bit more depth. And apparently the island was run by Osmond Sadler's ancestors. But that is never even talked about in the original game here. I'll combine that. Fuck that. I'm not gonna organize my case right now. Not bothering with that shit. So there's gonna be a guy right here with a rocket launcher. We're gonna shoot him immediately, knock him down. Fucking asshole has to have a metal mask on. Okay. Shit! They're throwing dynamite at me now. Get down. Fucking move. Oh my god. There's a cart there with some explosive barrels, so I'm gonna shoot it, knock it back toward those fucking assholes. And now we can proceed and get the fuck out of this area and make it further into the island compound. Now the merchant's gonna be up here on our left. He does have some new items with him.
Got some rare. What are you buying?
Now, here is the point in the game where if you're playing on any difficulty other than professional, he will sell you the tactical vest. But from where I'm playing on professional difficulty, we cannot get the tactical vest. It's basically like a military style vest, and when you wear it, it will appear on Leon's character model, and it will basically reduce the amount of damage that you take. I absolutely recommend you get it, but like I said, on professional mode, you cannot get the tactical vest. Excuse me. And as you can see there, we also have a new Magnum called the Killer 7. I think it's a piece of shit. I don't like using it. It has a better firepower and reload speed than the Broken Butterfly, but that is it. That is the only benefit that it has, in my opinion. Because the exclusive upgrade for the Broken Butterfly gives you gives it a increase in its overall damage anyway, and makes it already stronger than the fucking Killer 7. So it's kind of pointless to take that weapon to purchase the Killer 7. Like it's just kind of pointless. So I don't really bother with it. Alright, so we are now inside the island compound here. This part's a little creepy too, because it has that same soundtrack when we were playing as Ashley, Evil Malice. Now look at that door. It won't budge. It's got to be locked from the other side. And now that soundtrack should begin here in a minute. There's an incendiary grenade here. There we go. Evil Malice. I fucking love that soundtrack. It is fucking amazing. There's gonna be a guy right here. Fuck you, you fucking asshole. Shotgun shells. Now, if you examine this, Leon says something kind of weird. Cans and jars, all non-perishables. It reminds me of the days of ORE. What the fuck is ORE? I have no idea what the fuck he is talking about there. And there's going to be a guy jump out of this. Kill him. Now there's also some steak hanging right here. This meat's rotten, but I could sure use a fat, juicy steak right about now. Fucking hell, that's funny. Hand grenade in that dirty, filthy, disgusting sink. Man, it's dirty. Yeah, it is. Look at that shit. It's got fucking dead maggots in it. That is fucking disgusting. But it played a little bit of that soundtrack, Evil Malice. But now we get to hear the full thing. Now there's these other huge zealots like that. They are armored. They can only be killed by headshots. So only aim for the head on these guys. And they carry these big pickaxes. You can also shoot them in the fucking balls too. And the ass. Basically anywhere that doesn't have armor on them. But I would recommend going for headshots on them, because number one, it does the most damage anyway. But those guys deal a shit fucking ton of damage to you if they hit you. Down here, there's going to be another one. And he's gonna fucking bum rush me, of course. But right here is the Red Stone of Faith. That is one of the 3 items that we need for the Gold Links treasure. Ah, you fucking asshole. Okay, where are these guys? Get back. This is fucked. Okay, now that he's taken care of, I'll deal with these guys. And I'm going to torch them. Take that. Okay, I've got everything that I need to get out of this area anyway, so I'm just going to move on. Because we can hear Ashley screaming and crying, so we need to go and find her. So we'll get a cutscene here.
Ashley.
amateurs. Just hang in there, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
So now that's just going to show you on the map where Ashley is located. Amateurs. Just hold on, Ashley. I'm coming for you. That fucking cutscene is so stupid too. But I love it. Love everything about this fucking game.
Got some red.
Can you upgrade? Nope, I don't have enough to do shit. So this room is a bit annoying. This door is going to keep opening, and there's going to be a bunch of ganados, these soldiers, that are going to be throwing shit at me. So I'm just going to use the goddamn mine thrower every time they open the door and give them a surprise. Take that. What the fuck? It killed the guy that the mine wasn't attached to? That's fucking ridiculous. I don't know why I switched to the handgun there. But if you keep going up there, it's just going to keep closing because more enemies are going to spawn there. And it's basically just their way of fucking with Leon. Fuck, I missed. Ugh. God damn it. That was bad. These fucking archer enemies are so annoying, man. That should be enough to take care of them, I fucking hope, anyway. Ugh, of course it wasn't. Whatever. I'm finishing the job. Alright, they are all taken care of. So now we can go in that area. There's one more enemy over to my right. He's the one that was controlling the doors there. And he has one of those fucking flails that do a shit ton of damage. So I'm going to take it very careful with this guy. I'm not even really going to worry about him, though, because fuck him. There's not really a point to take him out at this, you know, there's not really a need to kill him anyway, because he's not in our way. Go ahead and heal, and inside this box, there's going to be a brass pocket watch. Now, this is the fucking old, like, abandoned hospital with an operation room. It's a kind of like a laboratory. Now, this area is where we will encounter those enemies called the Regenerators. This part is pure fucking horror. I love the fuck out of it. This part is awesome. Incendiary grenade. This part is not as good in the remake of RE4, though, in my opinion. It's not as creepy. It's not as unsettling as it could be. But anyway, this is the operating room now. So once we go in this door here, you're going to see a little bit of lab equipment sitting here. It's some kind of research equipment. I wonder what it's used for. Now take a look at that. What the fuck is that? Looks like they were conducting some sort of autopsy. Look at that fucking thing in there. So now we need to go in this room. So we'll operate this little panel. I just always fuck around on it. You gotta basically line them up where those flashing arrows are located. So now we're going to use the yellow arrow so it's pointing toward blue. The green arrow so it's pointing down toward red. And then we're going to face the red arrow towards the bottom flashing white arrow. There we go. So now we can go in this little fucked up room and we will get another Luis memo right here. Luis memo number 3. The hideous creatures such as the El Gigante and the Novistadors are merely byproducts of the diabolical and inhumane experiments conducted on the specimens that were once human. But there's one type of creature that clearly distinguishes itself from the rest. These creatures are called regenerators. Regenerators have a superior metabolism that allows them to regenerate their lost body parts at an incredible speed. I've never seen anything like it. It is this characteristic that makes them almost invincible to conventional weapons. But like any living creature, there is a way to kill it. Apparently there are plagos that live in its body somewhat like leeches. They can't be seen with the naked eye. They can only be located through thermal imaging. To stop its regeneration process, these leech-like plagos must be located and then destroyed. As far as I know, most of the regenerators host a number of these leech-like plagos. To kill the regenerators, each one of these leech-like Pogos must be killed. So yeah, thanks for the heads up there, Luis. Now we've got TMP ammo. And look at this fucked up shit right here. What the fuck? The hell is that? It's the Lost Pogos fucking spotter there. What kinds of experiments are going on around here? Fucked up ones, that's what's going on. So now we're gonna pick up this key item. It is the freezer card key. Now at this point, I'm just going to be ready to run. That's the regenerator. They are very, very dangerous. And like that file said, they're quite slow moving enemies. But look how fucking creepy that motherfucker is. You have to get the thermal imaging scope for your sniper rifle, and you can destroy the Plaga inside them. But listen to that. You can hear their creepy fucking breathing, so now you know that they are all over this laboratory. One of them is right around the corner up here. Now, the best way to deal with the regenerators is obviously from a distance with your thermal imaging scope, but since we don't have that at the moment, technically you can kill them without it, but it's just much easier to kill them with that thermal imaging scope. So what I'm going to do is try and run past this guy. He hasn't seen me yet. You can see him there. God, look at that fucking enemy. That is the definition of terror right there. I'm not joking. When I first played this game, these guys scared the fucking shit out of me. Like, whenever I was a kid and I played this for the first time, I legitimately had fucking nightmares about these enemies. Like, I'm not kidding, man. Just look at that fucking thing. But they are slow moving. They do not run after... Well, it's a common misconception that the regenerators in the original RE4 will not run after you. The ones in the remake will, but they absolutely will run after you in this game. It's just that they very rarely do it. But they can stretch their limbs out very long, a bit like the Bandersnatch enemies from Code Veronica. But we need to go in this freezer right here. And their mouths, the regenerators' mouths, they can open their jaws very, very wide and fucking bite down on your throat and kill you very, very quickly if they grab you. So if they grab you, you need to shake the fucking analog stick as quick as fucking possible, or they will kill you very, very quickly. Now, I do want to show off a bit about these enemies, so I might reload my checkpoint in a minute, because you can blow their limbs off. You know, you can shoot their arms and legs off. But if you do that, you know, I turned off that refrigeration device, by the way, because in here we're going to get the thermal imaging scope, the infrared scope. So you can blow their limbs off, you can blow their arms, their legs, and their head off. You can blow a hole in their abdomen, but they will just regenerate their lost body parts. Man, look at that shit. That is fucked up. So now you have to kill this regenerator to get the door to open. So, oops. We're going to combine the infrared scope to our sniper rifle here so we can kill this son of a bitch. Need to come over here. Okay, he's right there. Look at that. You can see the leech Pogos inside of his body now. So we're going to shoot them all and kill him. There's one on his back, so we'll have to blow his leg off and shoot that one. There we go. See, once you have the scope, the regenerators aren't really that difficult to kill. Look at this. These bodies must have been cryogenized with the parasites still inside, still in their bodies. Sucks to be them. Now, what does Leon say about these guys? Oh, he doesn't say anything. Alright, so now that we have the waste disposal keycard, we can go around this corner to my right here, but there's another regenerator down that hallway. And then, of course, there's the one right here. So I'm going to show you guys how these enemies work, because they're very creepy enemies. So this is what happens if you blow their legs off. They will start to slither on the ground like a fucking snake at you. And if you get too close, they will jump after you as well. Well, what's he doing? He's doing nothing. Look at him. Fucking do something, but see, he can regenerate his limbs. There, I blew his leg off again. I'm surprised he's not jumping after me. Oh, there's another one. I'll show it with this guy. See, they will jump on you and just start gnawing your fucking throat out. So you gotta be very, very careful if you blow their legs off. Fuck off. Oh shit, he turned around. See, they can stretch their arms out and grab you too. Okay, I'm gonna retry from a checkpoint because I don't want to get killed there. But I want to show them grabbing you as well because it's also freaky. See, look at that. Their arms are basically like rubber almost. Look at that crazy shit. And look how much damage that does. They just bite your fucking throat out, basically. And you cannot run around them hardly at all. These enemies are fucking insane, man. Look at him, he's running. That's what they do when you're about to die. And when they fucking want you bad, they will run after you like that. And it's freaky. I fucking love these enemies. They are, in my opinion, one of the best fucking enemies in the series. And also one of the creepiest, like I said. There's really no reason for me to kill these regenerators. I can easily just run past them. But I'm just choosing to kill all of them and get all the pesetas from them. So I'm going to go all the way back in the operating room and kill this other one too. I'm going to wait on him to come to me though. Come on, come around the corner. I know you want me. Where is he? Oh, he's way over there. Missed. Alright. You have to be very precise when you hit those parasites, by the way, or you're fucked. But anyway, that one is dead now as well. And now in here there's an emerald. So that one is dead, that is taken care of. I thought there was something I could pick up there, but there wasn't. Now there is another variant of the regenerators called Iron Maidens, and you guys will see them in a little bit too. They're basically like the regular regenerators, but they're kind of like a porcupine. They have a bunch of spikes coming out of them. They're a little more dangerous than the regular regenerators, but they usually have more. They usually have a bit more fucking plaggas inside them as well. And I don't have any remaining rifle ammo, so the ammo that I have in my magazine right now is all I have left. So I'll take out this guy and be done with the rifle for a little bit until I can get more ammo for it. Fuck, I missed. Now sometimes if you miss one of the parasites, that's okay because you can still kill them. But it doesn't always work that way. Because like I said, you can kill the regenerators without using the infrared scope. You can, if you're skilled enough, and I can do this, I just chose not to. You can blow their legs off and then run behind them so that they can't jump on you, and you can knife them to death. Takes quite a bit of skill, like I said, so I don't recommend you do it if you're new to the game. But if you're a professional like I am, you can very easily knife those enemies. I'm going to go ahead and combine that with the golden wings as well. Now in this room we're going to get a little crane segment that we can operate. Levers for operating the overhead crane. Now if you're good enough, you can actually get all of these enemies with it. But if you don't, then they will deactivate the crane and you will not be able to use it. So I'm going to show you what I do to get all of them. You want to line that shadow up perfectly over top of them. It's kind of like that part in Code Veronica when you have to line the crane up correctly. And now we're just going to grab that other guy as well. You have to get that shadow, like I said, perfectly over them, and then you can get them. I don't think I got it on that guy. Nope, I did. Alright, that is all of them taken care of. We don't have to worry about them now. Normally, if you were not able to get them all, they would have deactivated the crane's controls and they would have bum rushed you up there. It's a waste dump. Maybe it leads to the lower levels. So we will be coming back to that area later. So now at this point, we're almost to the point where we can rescue Ashley again, and it will be the end of this chapter as well. The first chapter on the island. Take note of this, because we are going to be coming back to this room later. That's a security switch, basically for the room on the left. Flash grenade. And this is the room where Ashley is held captive. But before we rescue her, I'm going to grab this handgun ammo. Fuck. Well, I can combine all this shit together. Not a big deal. And I'm going to get the flash grenade ready, because there's going to be 2 of those brute enemies right there, and they're gonna bum rush you as soon as you go around that corner. So I'm gonna toss it instantly. Knock you on your ass. And now I'm gonna burn them. I'm gonna throw 2 because I have a lot of these incendiary grenades that I just kind of need to get rid of because they're taking up space. Dead. And dead. Perfect. Shut up, Ashley. My god. It's locked. I need a card key. So now we have to go and get the card key to unlock that door for Ashley. And the card key is down here in this area. We will have to face off against a mini boss. It'll be one of those Iron Maiden enemies that I was talking about. And then we will get the card key for that cell door. Ugh. My fucking god. I want you to die, motherfucker. Of course you're gonna fucking mutate. You know what? Fuck this shit. I'm using a damn flash grenade. I'm not fucking wasting all my ammo on those guys. Now can you just fucking die, please? Of course, another fucking mutation, because why not? Well, whatever. They're taken care of. They don't matter. Now, there's a little bit to grab behind the stairs, I believe. Yep, right there, shotgun shells. And then once we go out here, there's going to be 2 pathways that we can take. Well, not in this area. This is the area where we will get the card key, as well as battle against the Iron Maiden mini-boss. Just look at all these lab instruments. Yep. God, look at that fucking thing. I love the design of these creatures in this game. They're really good. I like how it's constantly having muscle spasms too. But the Iron Maiden enemies typically do have a few more plaga than the regular regenerators do. But they're, again, not too big of a deal to take out. Storage room card key. Now those enemies, when they stretch their arms out and they grab you, they will not bite you. Those enemies will not bite you at all. Whenever they pull Leon in, they will just impale him on a bed of fucking spikes, basically. And it does critical damage to you. In most cases, it'll actually just kill you instantly. Depends on how much health you have left, but you can survive that attack if you have enough health, you know, but most of the time it is an instant kill. Just depends on your health, you know. There's a few more things to grab in this area. Some more ammo. And then there's something... Oh, I thought there was. Maybe not. This looks like living tissue, but from what? Fuck that. I'm not going to let them continue their goddamn experiments. The ones here are larger and more grotesque. Fuck them. I'm ruining their science experiments. But this area is completely optional. You don't even have to go this way at all. There's a lot of crows. So I might use my flash grenade actually and kill them all. Just to see what all they drop. Flash grenade. Handgun ammo and more pesetas. And there'll be a merchant right there. Not really any point talking to him at this point, so I'm going to ignore him. But if you go up here, you'll come up to a radio tower. And there's really no reason to come up here, honestly. But there's an extra cutscene, so that's why I'm coming up here to show it off. Look at this fucking area, man. Reminds me of the old Resident Evil games. In Resident Evil 2, when you get to the marshalling yard area. Very fucking cool. But anyway, we're gonna get a cutscene here.
This is Leon. Request backup. I repeat, request backup. Damn.
Alright, so Leon can call for backup, but the radio signal's being jammed and he cannot contact his, agency. So there's really nothing he can do there. I just wanted to show off that cutscene because I do want to show off every single thing there is to show about this game, like I have with the rest of the Resident Evil games. Now, there is a few extra bits of dialogue and shit that I did not show off in Resident Evil Code Veronica, mostly because it's not really important. It's just kind of Easter eggs, I guess. Not really Easter eggs, it's just, random dialogue that I didn't show off because it's not really important to show it. I might make another video for that, though, if you guys want. You can leave a comment or whatever if you want to see all the extras from Code Veronica as well. But I just didn't really see a point in showing that off because it's not important to the overall story. Fuck, that was a complete waste. Okay, I've got to remove that. There's a bunch of fucking archers in this room now. So I'm going to be taking them out very carefully. There we go. I'm not going to waste all my rifle ammo on that douchebag, though. Okay. Then there's a few more guys. Take that. I love how the camera angle just completely fucked up and we didn't even get to see what happened. 1,600 pesetas. Wonderful. So now we have the key card that we need and we can rescue Ashley out of that little prison cell area. So we're going to backtrack back to that area, which is right over here to the left. Use the card. And now we will get a cutscene in the end of the chapter.
Leon.
You okay? Come on, let's get out of here.
Alright guys, that is the end of Chapter 5-1. I will see you guys in the next video with Chapter 5-2.